Oh.
Finger pointers.
I be trying to see how my my
Which
smile
angle?
look.
Which angle you gonna
'Cause
sit in?
I got a sexy like gap. I mean like a chip tooth. Not even a gap. It's crooked and it's chipped, but it's sexy though.
You got the fabulous going on.
Ask Fabulous. That's all I'm saying. That
That
was
bitch
my
is on my
nigga when he
left
came
side.
out. I've been like this. I've been like this since I was 5. Okay, I've been having this same smile since I was high. You know what I'm saying? So when he came out, I was like, oh my
you never
nigga,
lost teeth?
Nas.
Right, he never lost teeth.
Oh no, not. I mean, when I had the front ones, the front ones they was my adult
She
teeth
said
by
you
the
never
time.
lost teeth?
That's
So-
how you're 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you got
did.
teeth.
Okay.
I just
okay.
got them.
All right.
The permanent.
Perfect.
You never-
NFG, this your girl B personality,
It's your boy, Mr. Saucer, and you already know what it is.
and our special guest, Be Unique.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Okay. This just some random shit. You feel me? Niggas just wanted to come, have a good time real quick.
Yeah,
Get some shit off their mind, change their mindset for a quick moment.
yeah.
Because as y'all can see, I'm a bitch a little fucked up.
Hey,
You feel me? Had a rough, I ain't gonna say rough. I had a wild weekend.
that's what's up.
It was fun, though.
It was
Yeah.
a
It
It was
celebration,
fun. Yeah.
bitches.
And you
It
know,
was worth it.
you know how a lot of people, I'm glad that you here because as I don't get many women on the show, so you feel me? So the fact that you're here, thank you. And also it's like I know you understand the fact of not getting along with a lot of women. Like we know women, but we
Yeah.
don't get along enough with them to be like, all right, I still want to fuck with you because either a bitch be on some just real immature shit. Like a bitch really be on some immature shit. So you be like, really, I can't fuck with you. But
No, for real.
to be around the group of women that I was around this weekend was really good.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Cause these wild ass games that we was playing. Shout out to the Unique birthday. We had fun. Period.
Man.
Period, Pooh.
Okay.
Period.
So, you feel me? Let the people know a little bit about you. You feel me? What you do, where you come from, what you plan on doing. You feel me? What you into. You feel me?
Well, I'm actually from all over Southern California. Started in Long Beach, made my way down to Temecula, now in Riverside, big chillin'. I currently work at a group home, and it's an experience. Right now, I'm in the process of learning so I can start my own business. I have a couple of things in mind that I've been really wanting to do, and with the encouragement of you, you know what I'm saying, being around another successful black woman, I had to do it too. So
That part.
that's where I'm headed right now. It's what I'm into.
So,
Yeah,
I
the group
appreciate it.
home-
I appreciate it.
The group home that you work at, is it for children or adults?
It's for teenagers.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's difficult. I know.
It's a yeah.
Yeah.
It's a something.
It's a doozy.
It's a something.
She said it's a
So,
something.
is that where your degree led you?
My degree kind of led me all over. I worked with adults. I've worked with kids. I've worked with homeless. I've worked at a shelter before. I've actually have a couple experiences in the field. I even did like ABA before for autistic kids.
Okay. What
That's kind of where I'm at right now.
when you were working with adults at the shelter, where was that?
It was in Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the name of the shelter?
CityNet.
CityNet. And they did like any adults or just women and children? Or?
It was actually any adults. It was the short transitional housing that they had on the news, like the little tiny homes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a case manager down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's dope. So you were basically you started some shit. You were like first thing in history
One of the
type.
first- yeah.
What do you call that? What's the word I'm looking for? Damn it.
I can't even
I
think
can't
of it
think
with
of
you.
the damn name. It's shit.
He said shit.
Can't think of the name, but basically you helped
That's what happened when you like 3
Usher.
drinks in.
man, 3
Okay.
shots for sure. When you helped usher something in that was basically a new concept, and they now have basic apartments that you can rent with those tiny
Yeah,
houses.
I actually I was working in transitional housing for homeless veterans, and that's basically we were their landlords. Like they
That's
had
dope.
apartments for them.
My dad has a nonprofit for homeless veterans.
Oh, you looking for your little?
Yeah, I done lost my little. Oh, cool.
Oh,
So I
she's
didn't
like, oh.
lose it. All right,
Look, people trying to be responsible and shit.
it wasn't me.
Definitely bad.
Yeah.
See what I tell you. See, the nigga ain't gonna allow you to smoke your weed.
Nope.
But that's good. Like, you feel me? It's and the fact that you are as young as you are, you don't see many young people experience and do the things that you even willing to even step into.
Right.
You feel
And ain't
me?
even it's not a cause for them. You know what I mean? So that's dope. That's dope.
Right. And the fact that you have experienced as much as you have, that's what's up. Kudos to you, young lady.
Finger
okay?
pointers.
Okay. Hey, bro. Your cousin tuned in. She right here.
Hey, Sakira.
So yeah, that's that.
Let me.
So it's good. I like to be surrounded and motivate other women, young or older. You feel me? When you I feel like when you motivate the people around you, are you just motivating just based off yourself? It's contagious for those who want to make themselves better.
Yep.
So that's why I feel like I put me, and I feel like me is the best me. You feel me? I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna be real with you, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you some shit not that I heard, but that I experienced, because I don't want to repeat some shit that I don't know for a fact that I ain't even tested the method. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you some shit that I experienced based on what I heard. You feel me? But overall, I'm a go ahead and I'm gonna tell somebody, look, don't make this mistake, or go ahead and do this, because it's another young lady that was in our crew who, you feel me, not too much younger than me. You feel me? She as well is in her 30s, and she motivated her way before I even said anything. She told her, like, you feel me, if you want to do this, do it. She wants to start a daycare. She also wants to do a podcast. She also is into her listics. Like, we tell her, like, you feel me? Do all of it. She feel like I feel like I'm doing too much. I say, you're not doing too much. You just have to figure out which one you want to do first.
Yeah, and go hard at that.
You feel me? Because one can also feed the other that can also do some more shit. You feel me? But you passing over.
Yes, I was.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't want to take out a nigga hand. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
And the crazy part is, I know a multi-million-dollar restaurant that was doing that. I worked for them. The location in Orange was barely making money. That's the location that I transferred to help open. And that type of restaurant with the type of rent that requires what they want to do, you need to make $10,000 a day. And on the weekends, you got to do 25,
Shit.
30.
You got to put in Wizard.
They was barely doing 15 on the weekends.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? They was doing 5 and 6 on the weekdays. But it was the location of that, it was that location where we were at. It wasn't a destination point. It was more or less family oriented, and it wasn't conducive for the people that lived in that area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people in that area wanted a different taste, a different flavor, not what we provided. So we didn't make as much money as we make as the location in Huntington. Huntington is like a predominantly
Like a college
tourist. It's a tourist town.
It's definitely a tourist town.
Tourist town, and you get a lot of Midwestern, a lot of country folk that come to witness the beach and Surf City, USA. You know what I'm saying? And with that location, our rent is like $38,000, but we did $35,000 last Saturday. So, just certain things like that is like, when you're thinking about that business, you got to know how your expenses are going to hit you and what dollar points you want to, want to go to. You know what I mean? So you just got to know where you at.
Yeah, so that's why I said, like, I told her, I was like, you just got to know which one you want to start with and keep which one you want to start with and where you want to go.
There you
Feel
go.
me?
There you go.
Because she could start with one and it could produce the money to feed the one that
feed
you
the other one.
ultimately want to do.
That's the one that was shit.
You just gotta
Huntington was feeding
feel.
the
You just
orange.
gotta figure out which one you think you could thrive at the fastest to get your money and make a name for yourself. You feel me? Because I told her, if people like you, they'll buy whatever you's gonna sell. But then when people like you and like what you're selling, that's even more reason for people to generate more traffic and everything and revenue in your pocket.
Yep.
You feel me? But we also learn at the same time, you can't be open with everybody because everybody don't accept the same shit. And I
the
told her
cold
she
part.
got to change her circle based on the fact that if you can't be real with the people that really fuck with you, because it's like this, me and you, we have disagreements all the time.
All the time. But
You feel
that
me?
ain't gonna change.
But it don't
how-
change the love and the respect that we have for
Thank
each other. We be like, all right, my nigga.
Yep.
All right, my nigga.
I'll holler
We
at
can
you later.
disagree. We can disagree all day and be like, all right, it
Yep.
might slightly be in our feeling.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? But a nigga be like, all right, my nigga, call it a day, and then we'll call up.
I'm in
you got
my-
some cereal?
I'm in my
coming to
feelings
LA.
65% of the time. Okay. I'm working on that. But
You feel
I'm
me?
in my feelings.
You feel me? But remember how I said this weekend, because you feel me, this weekend we also had like real mature talks. It wasn't full fledged
sure.
turn up.
Yeah.
You feel me? We did turn up,
We did.
but we was real, because you know how sometimes you know how they say a sober mind speaks the truth.
Yeah.
So you feel me? You already know I speak the truth
Yep.
sober. So you feel me? A drunk mind, for damn
it's,
sure.
it's coming.
La, 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 la,
Don't
la,
let
ba,
you be.
bamba.
Don't
You
let you
feel
be
me?
mad and drunk.
Oh.
Because you already speak the truth, so that's tripled. She on the fucking truth, sir. If that's the case.
Yeah,
You know what
feel
I'm
me?
saying?
But at the
Shit.
same time, I told them I'm also one of those I can accept if I'm wrong.
There you go.
But you have to make me understand
Why I'm
wrong.
I
Now,
do.
if you absolutely can't prove to me that why I'm wrong or whatever, I'll be like, okay, well, I see that. You feel me? You feel it's just based on your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, it's just a thing of maturity where you be like, okay, you just based on your opinion. You don't have really true facts of why I'm wrong. You
right.
just feel like I'm wrong based on your opinion.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
then
say
if that's
less.
the case, say that though.
You feel
Because
me?
if I'm
Because
coming with all facts,
you
then
feel me? And
I'm
that's
gonna
how
keep
I feel.
arguing you because you telling me some shit
And
that's
that's
your
how I
opinion
feel.
and you're not stating it. Yeah.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Like, you feel me? If I'm stating facts, you feel me? You need to come facts with me if I'm wrong. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
But if I'm right and you just mad in your feelings and you just be like, well, we do.
Well, I
but
think it
where
shouldn't be
is
like
your
that.
motherfucking receipts, my
yeah.
nigga? Because you feel me? I do
Yeah.
tax
What are the
refunds if you
facts?
like.
Right,
You feel
right.
me? I give hefty ones. You feel me?
Yep.
What credits are you claiming?
There we
You
go.
feel me?
Hey, and
You
you
feel
want to
me?
hear some crazy shit? I learned that just recently.
You feel me?
To
Because
accept that.
you feel me? Because I've learned that overall in life, because I feel like if I could say it, I should be damn sure well enough to take it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You feel me? Because if I take it, that means I'm human enough to accept that I have something wrong about how I handle something, what I said to you, or whatever. Everybody can't take how I say shit. Somebody told me, B, you don't think you wrong how you came at me? No.
No, I
But
gave you the
'cause-
truth.
but
like, yeah.
but at the same time, it's maybe my deliverance, how I the same thing I preach to somebody else. My nigga, I didn't give a fuck about what you said, because all I
Yeah.
heard was you hollering.
Yep.
I'm focused more on how you disrespecting me, more on what you trying to say.
Damn.
You feel me?
It's cold. Oh,
You
my
feel me?
God. I
Once
preach
you
that
once
all the
you
time, but
tell
I
me
don't
in a certain
about
way,
it.
and that person was like, "Well, how you gonna tell me how I feel in that moment? How I'm telling you?" I said, "Okay, well, therefore, that's when you should be mature enough to be like, I'm in a fucked up state that I'm gonna say it fucked up, and I want a proper response or apology from you. Let me take the time to step back. Let me go ahead and tell you, like, look, my nigga, you was wrong as fuck. You feel me? I was bothered by woo 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 woo. Oh, okay. Well, I can hear you now. I can digest what you saying. I could probably be like, oh, okay. Well, you know what? I probably was wrong, because you feel me, how I felt and what I said struck a nerve with you.
Right.
But then if you, woo woo, and you're disrespectful, fuck the apology, bro. Fuck all what you talking about, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm now in the mode of I disrespected you and I didn't know, but now you're intentionally disrespecting me. Fuck what you talking about. You feel me? Because now your intentions is in it. Your intent.
Yeah, you're intense. Ooh,
You feel me?
She brought it back on
you feel
another
me? Your
episode
intent
for y'all dog
is
ass.
now going.
What?
So now I expect
Yeah.
everything that you coming and where you coming from. You feel me?
That part.
You feel me? So therefore now, my nigga, all right, let's talk about it.
And I love it because I just, yes, sir. I just like with the way that I approach situations. I noticed that I've been teaching the homies like, hey, bro, the way you approach somebody, the way you say it, it's like that's all that matters.
The approach.
That's it.
That's all that
That's
matters.
it.
And me personally, I'm preaching that, and I know how to use it,
But when
but
you
I
in that
still
moment,
backslide a lot.
when you in that
feel me?
moment, when you're in that
So-
moment that cloud your mind and feeling overtakes, that's when
The
you have
emotion.
to. Yeah, that's
Ooh.
when you have to be like, okay, look, let me step back because I know my point not gonna be made across for the simple fact I'm gonna be disrespectful and I don't want to
Yeah.
come off
Yeah.
as disrespectful.
Yeah.
But
I've learned how to shut up
sometimes,
sometimes.
but sometimes in that moment you want to be like the childish person and be like, I want my motherfucking lick back now.
Right, right.
Fuck what you
right,
talking about, nigga.
Right.
Fuck,
Gotta
I'm
be
wrong.
karma.
Yep,
Fuck, I'm wrong.
yep,
But
yep.
it's one of those. Okay, let me step back because I clearly see you and your motherfucking feelings. So let me go ahead and backslide. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yep, I know
feel
you.
me?
You done called me there a few times. I know you have.
Yeah.
You ain't got to play it down, right? But you know what I'm saying. I'm a man, and I know when I'm wrong, and I come back and I tell you, hey, I thought about it. My bad. I was a little hostile.
Or sometimes a nigga don't even say, "Oh, I thought about it, I was a little hostile." He'll just come back on some cool collected. Hey, what's up, sis?
But then
What you do?
she'll
What you
call
do?
me on it though and be like, mm-hmm.
I be
That's
like-
her favorite shit.
Because my
Oh,
whole
God
thing is,
damn.
they know. I'm not everything I say. I'ma say it regardless how you feel,
Yeah.
whatever. I'ma say it, but I'ma say it in a way that you can accept it. But most people be like, "Oh, she trying to be funny because that's she trying to be funny because that's how she really." No, see what you don't understand is I say shit funny
Because that's how you really is.
because that's just how
'Cause
I
I'm a
am.
Like,
funny
you're
individual.
not trying to
You
do
feel-
shit.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to do shit. So when motherfuckers be like, "Oh, people make jokes," because that's how they really. No. See what you don't understand it. I'm really saying it. You feel me? But that's my point because nobody else will say it. You feel me? I'ma say some real shit, especially if I done seen that you done took 1,000,001 digs at somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit. Let me go ahead and put your shit on the table then, since you want to
Yeah.
play. You feel me? But it's just one of those things of I'm gonna be real and you can be real with me.
Can you send me the link? Can you send me the link to see my boy? Yep. We got. Oh, and okay. Boop, I'm there.
Boop. Do.
Hey, so y'all don't have no kids. Y'all
Nope.
don't have no kids. Okay.
But I got
mean-
nieces that I raised,
Okay.
and I have a niece that's 16.
Okay. So with that being, she's 16 now.
Yeah.
What kind of grades your niece got?
Oh.
It depends on what time frame was you talking. Are you talking about now, or was you talking about through middle school? Like
When middle school.
that was fluctuating.
It's fluctuate. All right. Well, now though.
Now they reasonably decent.
Okay.
You feel me?
Now, with that being said, damn, I need some answers from some parents.
My nephew had a 1 point something, and I got wind of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take it too well.
Right. As
Yeah.
you shouldn't. You
Yeah.
shouldn't take that well.
Like what
Nah.
you trying to say?
All right. So.
Because we still, and see, that's the thing. Don't count us out just because we don't have kids.
Right.
You got to understand, we still have experience in raising them. She's been an auntie since she was 11, and she has 7 nieces and nephews.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or 9.
All right.
7th on the way. No,
So
you're not
my
wrong.
my son, my oldest, he'll be 17 November 1st, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if CPS will give me for this shit. I
I could tell you.
so
She work in the field.
I'd be like,
so he handled his business. You feel me? Between January and now, he put up almost $4,000 working with me and his grandfather. He got 6 A's, 1 B, and 1 C. And he got a job. He got his first job like 3 weeks ago, right?
Man.
He's been able to put on resumes that he worked for me. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the business going, the LLC and everything. When we get done working, when we had a long day. So, okay, let me go from when he was 12. They tried to put him on ADHD medicine. Okay? Gave him the pills. When he would take them, this is him when he take them.
Yep.
Stuck. Not doing nothing, not motionless, not showing no emotion. So we didn't like that as his parents, me and his mother. We did not like that. So we decided we didn't want to give him the ADHD medicine. We did research on edibles, on medical marijuana edibles, to see what the effects, what the cause, what the good, the bad, the pros, cons, all that. So with what we found out, we figured it would be better for him to have edibles than pills. Okay. So we decided to test it out, see how he, responded. Gave him one morning. Boom. Went to school. No bullshit. His teacher called home and asked us, "What did you do?" This was the best he had been all month. What? For real? Serious? Yeah, he wasn't, he didn't show any outbursts. He wasn't doing anything to disrupt the class, or he wasn't non-communicative. He wasn't just sitting there, just not responsive. So it was either one extreme or the other, if he wasn't on the medicine or if he was on the medicine. So with the edibles, he's right there. He was able to interact in class. He was able to do his work. The teacher noticed a full-on change the very first day. Me and his mom was like, "What the fuck? Like, this is it. Give him one in the morning.
Yeah.
And let him go to school. He gonna be good." Versus giving him that pill and him going to school and being a shell all day, and then getting home and it wearing off, and then him having an attitude and being combative, and because the drug is wearing off.
Yeah.
So now what I really want to get to is, at one point, if your child, which tells you that, "Hey, Dad, I smoked already." What? You did what with who? Find that out. So this is what you want to do? No. I don't want to do that. I just so happened one of my friends had some. We was at the movies, and right before we went in, I remember the day he talking about, because I took his ass and dropped him off at the movies with his friend. So it's like, when you tell me this and you experimented with it outside of the house, and it's something you enjoyed, how do you parent that situation? So it's like, I know that you had the opportunity to do it outside the house.
Your cousin.
What was that?
Her cousin.
Oh.
She said facts. Her teacher gave her, and her mom's a teacher, and saw how her students made her, and she didn't give it to her.
Okay. Bam. Yep. See? So with that being said, my daughter, she's experiencing. My son is A1. He flipped the switch, doing his thing. I'm so fucking proud of him. I gotta send him a couple hundred literally when we leave here because he sent me his report card. So he finna get paid tonight.
Get paid
So, you feel me? So my daughter is struggling right now with life, and it's like I'm trying my best to figure out how to help her. She feel like if she smoked, that's how she can cope. And she's 12. She's 12. And I caught her with it. And I don't keep it accessible. You see me with what I got right here. This is what I have locked up in my car, in my trunk. When I need it, I go get a little bit and I do what I do. I'm grown. It's legal. I do what I do. I don't give her access. I don't even think to leave it around and lay it around. When I'm here, when I'm at home, I have access to it. When I'm not, it's with me. Mm-hmm. She got her hands on some and felt like that was the outlet she needed to get over her stressing and feeling depression. My daughter don't want for nothing. She's not bullied at school. She's one of the more popular kids at school. She's not slow. She's not lacking in a mental aspect. She got all the little Nikes and fucking Adidas and the Adidas shirt, all the little shit that she wants, she get that, you know. So with the depression aspect of it, I take it serious because I deal with depression. Mm-hmm. But I know how to deal with my depression. I've been dealing with it for 31 years. So I know how to deal with it. I'm 34, by the way. Don't think I'm 40. And I've been no, I'm 34. But I've been dealing with depression for a while, and I just realized like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, what it was, that it was actually depression. But I had been dealing with that feeling for a long time. Mm-hmm. So before I even started smoking, when I turned 18, I started smoking. Before that, I was dealing with it. And I figured out certain ways to deal with it without doing extremes. So I try to pull her to the side, try to talk to her and tell her, hey, you let me know what's going on. We can figure it out. We can work past it. We can figure out a way to get over it. And it might not be nothing I can help you with, but for you to figure it out is where we got to get to. Nobody can help me with my depression. I literally once a week, I go in the restroom and I cry. Hard as fuck. Get it out. And guess what? I'm good after that. I'm good. I got it off. I got it out. I'm good. I can go deal with whatever. Mm-hmm. But I've been doing that since I was probably her age. So I was probably 12.
You gotta understand, like, you don't, for one, I don't know how the fuck. For one, you don't shut up. For one, you don't. Are you fucking kidding me? For one, you don't have the same hormones she has as a female. Mm-hmm. She's juggling a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mind you, I was the popular kid in middle school. Mm-hmm. I had all the Jordans, the Nikes. Didn't want for shit, good grades, all that shit. Not saying the little boys didn't want me or nothing like that, but remember how I told you how I said you said something to me one day, and you was like, my daughter know I love her. She knows she's pretty. I said, you got to understand, as a daughter, I'm going to always know my father knows I'm pretty, no matter what. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But the nigga that I want, he going to think all these other bitches that's dressing fast that I'm not into. Yeah. I'm not into dressing fast. I'm not into twerking. I'm not into the weaves. I'm not into what he likes. So that bothers me, but it makes me slightly want to change myself, but I don't know how. Yeah, I'm popular. Yeah, everybody fuck me. Yeah, the boys fuck with me because I'm a tomboy. They can relate to me like I'm the homie. I don't want to be seen as the homie. You feel me? Remember how I said that does something to a female, no matter how much attention you have. That's like a person who has money. They're still depressed because they don't have love. They don't have the true desirement that they really want. They don't have peace that their peace, they don't know what lies in it. For you growing up at 12, you didn't understand bitches was your problem. You had a different self-esteem about how you went about it. Why? Because you knew that's that nigga. If that bitch didn't want me, bye.
No, that wasn't me
But
at
no,
that
no.
age. I didn't
In your
learn that till-
mind, you like, okay, fuck it. But you never expressed it how she felt like she had to express it because it's hormones. I'm becoming a lady. I want to feel beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't want to be looked at as a little nigga. Yeah, so what? I like the nigga shit.
Yeah.
But I also want to relate. I want to have a nigga to still see me as beautiful, even though I'm like a little nigga. You feel me? I want him to, as they preach this shit, I want him to like me for me. None of these niggas like me for me on a deeper level. They like me as a friend. I want to be looked at more.
You felt that at 12?
What?
Oh,
What?
definitely.
Yeah.
It starts playing on the playground. Like, why doesn't he want to play with me? What's the issue?
And you
I'm
would look
just-
at you would look
know
at
what I'm
her and
saying?
be
Like,
thinking, you would think she grew up getting the little niggas.
I was a little tomboy.
You feel me?
I'm out there
when
wearing
you're
the
the
same outfit
tomboy,
as
no
him.
matter how cute you are, when you're the tomboy, you still get looked at as the little nigga. Oh, that's my homeboy. That's my homeboy. I don't want to fuck with her. But once she start wearing mini skirts and damn near showing pussy, oh, okay, yeah, let me
Yeah.
go ahead and see what you talking about.
Very interesting.
You feel me? Let me see. Like, oh, now you want to be a little girly girl. Now I see that you have titties. You have bigger titties than the bitch I actually like.
Starting to fucking wear bras
That's the
and all
cold
that
part.
shit.
You have bigger titties than the bitch I actually like. Damn. Only because she cute, got long hair, and got a nice ass, but you got titties, a nice little frame. You feel me? You got nice skin.
That's enough.
You feel me? That's enough. But at the same time, because you like footballs, you feel me? Because you don't want to get a weave.
Man,
Because you want to get a hair done, because you ain't out here twerking and showing your ass, showing that I know how to properly pop it and drop it on the dick.
Right.
Because I'm not advertising it.
Right.
I'm looked at. I'm
Right.
looked at as the homie.
Right.
You feel me? Oh, she probably don't like niggas. All of a sudden, when I get in high school and I get a boyfriend, oh, I always liked you. Oh, because now that you
Man.
see me with a nigga, now you trying to see if I'm fucking.
no, for real.
Damn,
feel
and
me?
how do I?
You
I'm
can't.
like,
It's
look,
nothing you can do about it, bro. But you gotta understand. All you gotta do is just keep telling your daughter that they gonna tell you anything to fuck with you. But see, you also have to understand at the same time. Even me, even knowing that and feeling that way, I didn't lose my virginity young.
Right.
I still kept that motherfucker.
Yep.
Damn near to the end of high school.
Yeah. Oh, you lost your shit in high school?
Like literally the end of
The
high
end
school.
of high
Prom.
school.
Nah, I ain't,
Nah,
it
prom.
was before prom.
It was before prom.
It was before prom. You feel me? It was, more like, you feel me, at the beginning of 12th grade. You feel
Oh,
me?
shit.
You feel me? A nigga was damn near 18.
Damn.
You feel me? You feel me? So, you feel me? You feel me? That is one of those, you start realizing, based on how she is and how she carry herself, she gonna start as a young female, you gonna start realizing as you get older, you be like, okay, niggas only want these bitches to fuck on them. And then it's going to take one friend in middle school, not high school. It's going to take one friend in middle school for that bitch to get pregnant. And you know she's been fucking, but she can be like, I'm pregnant. You can be like, bitch, what? You can get that there?
No, but for real, because that's exactly what happened.
On God.
I was
on God.
confused.
In middle school, on God. In middle school, a bitch got pregnant. You was like, what? By the time, nigga, she got in the motherfucking 10th, 11th grade, she already done had 3 kids, bro.
On everything, she was on her second baby. I
Oh
was confused.
God.
I was like, you
So
still pregnant or is that a
oh
new
God.
one?
It's gonna take one fast ass girl that's gonna teach her, be like, I don't want that.
Real
I
quick.
don't want that.
Oh my gosh.
And it's
I
usually
don't
the
want
girl
that.
you idolize. It's usually the girl that had the long hair, the beautiful
He's-
eyes,
exactly.
the nice
Oh, and don't
clothes.
let her be
It's
smart.
always
Oh,
that
God.
girl.
Yeah.
You feel me?
She's smart as hell. Hey, that's why. Damn. And that's the thing. And that's she. Damn.
That's why we had this talk earlier, and I told you it's gonna come around because I told you as a father, you're gonna. She knows Daddy, he's just telling me I'm beautiful because I'm his child.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But
you
I'm
no,
still trying to let her know that these niggas is only
you
telling
gotta
you.
you gotta realize, as my father, I hear that I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
A nigga that I don't want gonna tell me I'm beautiful.
Right.
I hear that I'm beautiful. You feel me? Random people, random women, grown women tell me I'm beautiful. Remember me and your daughter was in the beauty supply today.
Yeah.
The lady was like, oh my gosh, her hair is so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Pretty chocolate girl, full head of hair, real soft and beautiful. You feel me? When you see her, you be like, okay, cute, real cute. Nice little slim, you feel me? But she's a tomboy. So you feel me? You can tell that she's rough, but it's like this.
Wearing sauce around sweatsuits.
You feel me? And it's like this. Mind you,
Yeah.
all through middle school, little niggas would see, okay, Brittany has titties, Brittany has hips, all right, Brittany has a little booty, whatever. But I still out here playing football. I'm out here rough with you niggas. All of that shit.
Yeah.
It literally
Put them to shame.
it literally takes for a homecoming dance where my mama damn near gotta beat me into a dress and a flat iron to be like, all right, you gonna take these pictures. I gotta go to middle school homecoming? Okay, well, all right, I get to get my nails done. I guess I get to be girly for
give
one
them
time
some
because
for
I
my
always watch
hair.
you motherfuckers getting your nails done. What's the big idea? You feel me?
Right.
No,
You
but
feel-
for real.
you feel me? You figure that shit out. But then it's like I said, when you get the nigga you want and you realize as a young girl, he's not shit. She's gonna realize it because your daughter, she's not dumb. You worried about preaching something into her head that she knows. But you preaching to her about niggas, what you need to preach to her is about her friends.
Yeah, because that's
I
what
do
matters.
that.
No.
She see that.
When I say preaching to her about her friends, say your friends gon' try to tell you like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, or they gon' not even tell you. They gonna make it seem like it's hella motherfucking fun.
Yep.
You feel me?
That you the only one
what
not
really
doing it.
what really is that fun ain't that fun, my nigga. Especially when you gotta do it alone.
Yeah, that's cool.
You gotta fuck with this nigga alone.
I had friends that didn't
You
put
feel
me in
me?
those situations.
You feel me? And then on top of that, you also gotta watch what friends and where they parents are okay with them going. You feel me? Sometimes the child will do what the parent will allow. So sometimes some kids will push their parent to the limit, and they probably got, if she hanging a crowd of 5, I promise you it's 2 to 3 of them that parents don't give a fuck. Based on the fact, okay, my child, she would never do that. And my mama always told me.
And there's 5 of them. What could happen?
Exactly. And mind you, my mama always told me, though, I ain't never going to say what my child won't do when I'm away.
Yep. My mom used to say
You
that
feel
too.
me? In front of me, they going to act like they motherfucking supposed to. You feel me? In front of me.
Right.
But when they're away from me, they going to cut motherfucking loose. And the only time they going to look like a deer in the headlight is when they get caught.
Right.
You feel me? You got to understand that when her friend, she got to be the follower. I mean, she got to be the leader, not the follower.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's the biggest thing when you
That's
hanging
what I preach
with
to her.
younger females or just females in general. You got to realize whether you the motherfucking leader or the follower, because everybody can see in any group, I'm going to try to lead before I follow a bitch.
Right. That's what I try to push to her. I feel like everybody that I fuck with, I make
Nah,
sure
she ain't
that
never
they,
been on a date.
No, hell nah. What?
She said, have you ever took her on a date?
Have I
No.
took her on a date?
She said, have she ever,
Yeah.
have you ever took her on a date?
Yes. Yes. I've took her on a dinner date, on movie dates, on all of that. Just me and her. Me and
Yeah,
her.
her
Now,
daddy knows she's
now-
loved.
now-
That girl knows she's loved.
now-
He would wait.
I'm gonna be 100 though. As of late, of course, nobody has been able to really do it. But even before the pandemic, I did catch myself working too much, hustling too much, just doing too much,
Yeah.
trying to provide any way possible, but excessively. Like I could provide and not have to be in the streets as much as I was. I can provide with 3 days a week at my job. I can provide with doing my own orders and staying at the house. You know what I mean? So it is still shit that I had to snap back into and understand like, hey, slow down. I know you need this money, but the money gonna come. You gonna be available when you available. It's not that serious. So with me learning that, I had to tell her, like, hey, look, I'm not finna slack no more, so you're not finna slack no more. I took brunt, or is that the brunt of the weight and the blame, because
Do she right?
yeah,
Somebody was like, "Do she right?"
yes, she does. She's written her grandmother a couple of letters. Her grandmother been my
no.
angel since do she right?
No, not because I know your mother is deceased. I'm saying, like, do she write letters to herself?
I don't know if she writes letters to herself, but she
Actually,
does
tell her-
write to express herself.
Tell
So
her
that's-
to write letters to herself of what type of woman she wants to be. Tell her where what she wants to follow, like things in life. Like, okay, I want to follow in this type of lane. I want to follow in this type of lane. Then write where she sees herself in the X amount of years. You feel me? And then when she gets to the point of dating, what I
she gotta
will
be 35.
shut up, nigga, because you sound like every father. When she gets to the point of dating, what I will not accept.
Right.
What I will not accept.
Oh, yeah, I teach her that already.
And the time. This is the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
No. This is the thing. You can't teach a woman what she will and will not
Well,
accept.
I don't teach her what she will. I teach her how a man should treat her. I
Yeah.
don't teach her what she should and shall not accept. I teach her what a man,
Yeah.
how a man
That's
should
why I
treat
said
her.
what she will not accept once she gets to the point of dating.
Mm-hmm.
Why she feels the way that she feels.
Mm-hmm.
On the days that she's feeling like, you feel me, she needs to really release whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, you might, and no lie, and I keep it all the way G. You say she's how old?
12. She'll be 13 in December.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I was smoking weed at 12 for 6 months straight.
That's wild.
But
why? But was it because your moms and pops wasn't around as much as they should have been? Because you had a lead.
no,
Your
nigga,
leeway
no,
was there.
No, nigga.
Why?
Let's just
how
say,
were
okay,
you
look,
able to do it?
nigga. Okay, first off, my daddy was a drug dealer. Okay,
Okay.
it's okay. Second off, my mama worked so damn much, nigga. When she slept, she slept. So literally, my daddy had a box, a Swisher box that had weed in
Sound
it.
just like me. And
You
her
feel me?
mama.
Had a Swisher box.
But I ain't.
You feel me? He had weed in it. Me and my brother knew this. So me, my cousin, and him, my cousin just happened to come over one day. Me and him been blowing. He been blowing before I could. But then once I found, oh, okay, nigga, we blow.
But he had it accessible to where you can get to it.
Mind you, it wasn't supposed to be. Because mind you, if you know my mama, you scared as fuck to go in that room because you literally have to like army crawl because she's in the bed.
Oh shit.
So nigga, we did some dangerous shit to get it.
Yeah, right.
You feel
Risked
me?
everything.
You feel me? You feel me? You risk it all, and knowing she about to beat the hell out of you if she wakes the fuck up. She went, what the fuck you doing? And it's all over. So niggas had to move fast. Nigga had to have a whole plan on how to get it, and had to literally wait till this motherfucker went to sleep. Ain't no doing it while she's awake. Ain't no. My mama is up back and forth through that house. Literally had to wait until this motherfucker was hard snoring. Like, nigga, we had to wait till she rolled over a few times to make sure she really wasn't gonna get the fuck up. Soon as every time she rolled, niggas had to pause like, up, bitch, I think she seen me. You feel me? So it's like once niggas got to the weed, we got it.
Right.
Army crawled back out, still risking life. You feel me? She's not risking life. You gotta understand. These days now, niggas will sell it to other kids, and they will have access. She don't have to have access to you.
Right.
You feel me? She can have access to other people. So with my house, nigga, we had to go right in there, risk everything, come back out, roll up, and literally hop out the back window of the house. My mama literally in the next room sleep.
Now,
She's there.
I want to know. You 9 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. In 3 months. Oh shit. In 3 months, you're 9 years younger than me. In 3 months, I'll be 35. January 2nd. So I'll be literally a decade. How easy was it for you to access it?
It was easy.
It was easy.
Yeah. Somebody always knows someone who can get it for you. If you don't know anyone, my stepfather sold, and I didn't like him, so I used to take his weed.
So was it that accessible?
It was that accessible. It was as easy as me literally telling them goodbye in the morning and walking to my mom's room and taking it right out of his drawer.
Because no one would be in the room.
No one be in the room. But I
Right,
mean, honestly, even if I didn't have access to it from him.
Get it
I went
at
to school. Yeah, very easy. Somebody knows someone, especially because, in middle school, you have kids that are older than you. And those kids know people that are older than them. Those kids have siblings. Those kids have older brothers. And everyone has little brother, little sister syndrome. We find a way into our sibling shit.
Yeah.
I know I did.
Yeah.
I didn't have to find a way. That nigga just came and brought it to me.
Honestly, then one day my brother came in my room and he passed me the blunt. He's like, go on the front and hit it. And I'm like,
How old were you?
I was in 8th grade, and I ran to the porch and I hit that bitch twice, and I gave him back, and he's like, "No, go lay down." I don't know what that was supposed to do, but
Did you lay down and go to sleep?
no, I went in my room. I started making vines. It was fine time. It was
It was fine time.
Damn. Okay. Now
Fuck it. We gonna drink
Now,
to that. You got your cup.
I'm done.
yeah.
I need a shot.
Oh, all we got is tequila.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
you mixing it?
Just a
Oh,
little.
dun dun dun.
So-
Did y'all want the shirt? Tequila.
So with that being said, with those exposures, you still did what you had to do, and you still
My mom
your
is a
degree.
whole. My mom was she was an RN, and she worked 3 jobs consistently, 10-hour shifts throughout the week. My mom worked over 80 hours a week.
Okay.
And so when she was able to finally slow down and be home, I still had access to it. My mom would be in the living room. I would tell her I'd be right back. I would literally walk out the house, go get in my friends on Ace car. We'd go up the street and we'd go smoke. Matter of
How
fact,
were you at this time?
This is still 8th grade, freshman year in high school. Walking home from school, I lived in Temecula.
But it would be daytime.
It would be daytime.
Okay.
Walking home from school, there's all types of different pathways in Temecula before they built up. Find this little tree. Literally, the kids go smoke there all the time. There's logs there. There's seats, chairs. We smoked there. We finished walking home. The thing is that the age where you start to want to try stuff for
Right,
yourself.
and that's the age
Yeah.
that, as a parent, you want your child to get out and get friends and start to be sociable. And it's like, fuck, how can you let them do this when these things are?
You gotta understand as a parent, you can't prevent everything. You just gotta understand that you installed a lot of information in your child to not be a follower. And if it don't look right, don't do it.
Right.
You feel me? Just because everybody got high and felt fine, don't mean you be like, all right, just because y'all felt fine, something wrong with that blunt, my nigga. Y'all put a little extra something in it. That ain't what my daddy do. You feel me? You feel me?
I don't even,
Because she knows about it.
yeah.
So
yeah,
you
but
feel me? And my cool thing is, I knew that my daddy smoked weed, but he didn't think I know. And mind you, I'm 10 when my mama come in the room and he laying in the bed laughing and goo. And she like, Brittany, you
But
know what
that's
your
in the
daddy
house.
do?
He used to smoke in the house.
No, that nigga used to come in the house. I never seen him put a blunt to his face, and I never seen him roll nothing. You feel me? So the
See,
fact that
I thought
I
that
was
that-
sheltered.
Right.
You feel me? And I still knew what the fuck was going on at 10. So when my mama brought me in the room, she laughing. She like, you know what your daddy do? I'm like, what you mean? She like, you know your daddy smoke weed? Yeah. Next thing you know, two weeks later, my motherfucking brother getting an ass whooping for smoking weed.
And you like, why he getting the ass whooping for smoking weed?
I'm
if
already
you do
knowing
it
why
that-
he getting an ass whooping for smoking weed because it's one
Oh,
of those
so you
things.
knew.
I
You
knew
knew
for
not
the-
to do-
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah.
not to do it for the simple fact, mind you, my nigga, my brother's 2 years older than me, so he get ass whooping a few weeks later. Like I said, I'm 10, he's 12. He get an ass whooping at 12. 2 years later, I'm smoking weed right after him, but I only smoked six months at a time, and the only reason I knew that because I smoked as soon as I got in Vanguard because I had problems. I was thinking about killing myself in the 6th grade, all type of shit, because bitches had a problem with me. And I'm wondering, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm thinking I'm cool
Yeah.
and shit like
So-
that.
so
and
I'm-
then
so
one
she's
girl
not
who I
different.
didn't think was a friend ran and told the teacher, Brittany over there painting this, that, and on her hand. She gonna go through it.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
But you gotta let her express herself and not be the parent. Oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass for. You gotta understand she's at the age and at the generation to where I need this.
But if she don't
I
want to
need this.
express herself,
I need
then
this.
how-
I done wrote. get her therapy. Get her to talk to somebody that she don't
If it's
know
not you,
that
it's somebody
won't
out there
judge
she'll
her.
talk to.
Because if anything, she won't tell you shit because she's scared of judgment. Even though you may say, I won't say nothing. I will respect you. The fact that, nigga, I didn't tell you that I smoke weed and you found out I smoke weed and you going ape shit crazy, let me know. I can't tell you shit.
No, for real.
But it ain't. See, with
You gotta
me,
understand.
No, so no,
It's
no,
the
no,
feeling.
no,
It's the feeling.
no. The thing about it is, it's not even about me finding out that you smoke weed. It's about how I found out that you smoke weed.
But you got to understand, I'm not thinking, as a child, I'm not thinking about how you found
I
out.
feel that.
It's the fact that you know. You know, nigga. You
I
know.
know.
Fuck how you
And
know.
and
fuck
the
how
thing-
you know.
You gotta separate the
understand, as a
actions from the
child,
person.
I'm not adult.
Right.
I'm not adult. I'm
Right.
not thinking of how people gonna look at you as a father or
I'm not
anything
thinking
like,
about
no,
that. I'm thinking
saying,
about
I'm
how
not,
you can still get through school.
but you
That's my thing.
but you saying how you found out versus how you could get through.
No.
She found
It comes. It's consecutive.
Her school
That's-
found out. See, you left that part out. You didn't say that. You feel me? You didn't say all of that. You feel me?
You didn't say the school
You
name.
gotta. You right. You're right.
You should have said that
Right,
first
nigga, say
before you
you
started the
okay.
conversation.
No, but
Right.
Like, 'cause then we would have went in a different direction.
no, but I still wanted to hear all of that
21 Jump
because
Street was based off my high school.
but so
Like,
that, I
shit.
mean, and
But
that's
when you say the school find out, you're upset at the fact that the possibility of everything else now legal wise that can happen, let alone with these white people looking at me that can happen, let alone everything else in the family if they find out what happened.
I'm not even.
You feel me? So you
worried
looking
about
at the
that.
overall what the fuck? You feel me?
The overall,
She's-
but the most important is where's your head at?
Yeah, like,
she-
why are you doing this at
she-
school?
It's like this. She's not thinking, oh, I was gonna get caught, all this stuff. Now it's I'm already the popular one. Now I'm the one that making it happen.
All right.
You feel me? It's no longer I'm smoking weed because I promise you she wasn't smoking weed. She's probably now trying to sell it.
Oh no! Don't say that.
No.
Look.
On
Don't
everything.
say that.
No, on
Jesus.
everything.
Wait, hold on. I
Oh,
didn't
you're right.
This damn shot.
Like no, on everything.
Don't
No,
say
when
that.
you say like, okay, look,
Shit.
how much did they find in her
Shit.
bag? Crumbs.
Jump off the deep end. Why
No,
don't you?
because
The
you gotta
deep-
realize now I want my independency to make sure.
But she make her money other ways. She
You
do
gotta
hair.
understand.
Oh, don't say.
You gotta understand. If I know I can get off on these little niggas,
Or it could be the other thing. My last whooping was at 12.
My last one was at 14.
My last ass whooping was about
Shit.
13. It might, I don't know. Because look, if you're doing that at school, you know you cross boundaries.
yeah.
No.
There's boundaries, and she's so used to you not disciplining and being the understanding father that you might have to put your foot.
in her ass. That's what she said.
You know what I'm
You feel me?
saying?
For this
Look,
one,
I ditched one time, never ditched again. I promise you.
Why?
My mom beat my ass in front of the school.
Okay.
All the way to the
'Cause
car.
she made it a point that this is not what the fuck you do.
I just didn't want to sing at 7 a.m. I bet you I was in choir every 7 a.m.
And you was-
Do, re, do. Do, re, do. But it sometimes,
Yeah. On that note, it's one of those.
What grade? I'm sorry. What grade were
that
you
was
in?
my
with-
freshman year in high school. So
Okay,
I was
got
13
caught.
as a freshman in high school.
Oh, you were smart.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a little
13.
educated or whatever.
Jesus. Help her, Lord. But no, so you ditched when you were a freshman.
It was 7 a.m. My friend's like, you honestly hate choir? She's like, I don't want to go to my PE class. And I'm like, you're right. This
Love
sounds like
it.
such a great idea.
Where did y'all go?
We went to the PE bathrooms that were on top of the hill. At
Y'all
at
didn't even
TV.
wait. Hold on. Time out. Y'all didn't
Didn't
even
even
ditch
leave the
away
campus?
from school.
No, we stayed on campus because we were all too scared to leave. See,
Okay,
honestly,
okay.
it's
Are you
because
kidding me?
yeah, because we just wanted to try it. It's
Yeah,
honestly
yeah,
all
yeah.
about just trying
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Now there's consequences for all your actions.
Right.
Here are your consequences. You want to try everything, but you're going to learn that you have consequences for everything that you try.
Yeah.
You're going to learn one way or another, whether I teach you or the world teach you.
Right. So your parent whooped your ass.
My mom put her foot in my ass. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yo mama whooped your ass.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's my
When
daddy.
my mama officially
beat my ass.
found a blunt like in the house,
Uh-huh.
Like it was one of those. My daddy freaked out because he the one that found it because it was rolled sealed with honey. You feel me?
He was like, shit, it's quality.
You feel me? Hey, I'm mad. You feel me? So he was freaking out. So then when
got
he
my
told my
jeans.
mama was just livid. And you feel me? If you know who my mama is, you know she don't fuck around.
From the first, the couple times I see your mama interacting with the kids at Lock, I knew she didn't fuck around.
Exactly. You
So,
feel me?
I
You
just
feel
was
me?
like-
And she went straight. You feel me? You know those old school ass cleaner rods that was real sticky? You feel me? The ones that was sticky. She beat my ass and kicked me in the closet with those. Like the fuck? Like she was boom. I was like,
So
That's
you
what
had a
that's
closet
what-
situation. Yes,
you feel me? I
a
had to
closet
fold it.
situation.
I got folded. But see,
But that's how
it's
you
like
are.
This. It's
How-
like this.
that's-
It's one of those things. It's like this.
Closet situation.
You gotta tell her mother that if she don't beat her ass because you as a father you can't do it.
I was gonna say it has to
Today.
be.
Her-
Do you know what she said?
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
I gotta say this off air, cause I ain't gonna let y'all catch me up.
Not me, not today.
Not today.
So yeah, you gonna have to let her mama or somebody you know that won't overdo it, but give her just enough ass whooping to be like, okay, you solidify enough to hand
yeah.
out that you feel me?
Oh yeah. Her mama know just how far to go.
It's funny
Yeah,
you
let
say
her
so
that.
therefore she has to be like, you need to go to your mama because and then you gotta throw extras on her mama like, look, the peoples might get involved, so I'm gonna need you to be her ass and let her know what the fuck the deal is.
I told her already. I said
feel
I've
me?
been in jail before. I'm not afraid to go back for my child.
You feel me?
In any
so,
aspect.
before I go, I'm gonna need you to take your first bid, okay?
There
Okay.
it is.
You feel me? I'm gonna need you to take your first bid. You feel me? Yeah, let's drink to that one, cause that took a nigga smooth. Ooh, you all right, Buju Banton? All right,
Yep. All right.
all right. Drink to the kids.
Yes. Oh, this is fucking tequila.
Ooh,
Now I need a chaser. They ain't got me on no chaser till they started me with that fucking Patron.
Tequila's best chased with water.
Yep.
no, thank you.
I don't have a water, do I?
I mean, honestly, the
Jesus.
first
But-
time I got caught smoking, I didn't get weed. I got caught smoking on New Year's, and my stepdad found out that I was taking his weed, and he told my mom. And my mom came in there. She left me with my phone and told me I can't do anything on New Year's.
She left with your phone?
I had all types of plans. She said, "Keep your phone because I'm leaving. I'm going out." But you got in trouble. You're grounded, so you're gonna be here since you decided to smoke weed.
Yeah. You
Left me
called
with
all
my
your
phone.
friends.
My friends are out partying. They're sending me pictures. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm like, I'm about to throw up. I'm so hurt. I'm like, oh, this is it. Like this is what's gonna take me out. But I learned my lesson. I didn't smoke again until like my senior year. I thought I was grown. I'm a senior. I'm about to graduate.
Right, right.
But it was more reasonable. I was working then. I had a car. Like I was
Yeah.
more on
And
my shit when I
you
started
were
to try it
handling
again.
your business. That's
But like it starts with some things that you.
yeah. I mean, mine started with consequences too, so I understand. And the only thing as parents or as authoritative figures, we're just trying to let the ones that look up to us know. Bless you. Sorry. Know that we only have their best interests at hand because we went through this already, and this is not what you want to go through because you can come out the other end a lot more advanced if you don't go down this path first. You don't have to you don't have to work your way back up if you don't take that fucked up path.
Yeah.
You know what I
Gotta
mean?
reinsure there's always time.
Yeah.
You have so
and-
much time.
Right.
You
Oh
have so
yeah,
much
for sure.
time.
For sure. And that's what I tell her every day. I tell her, look, whatever you got on your brain, whatever mistakes you think you made, whatever obstacles you have in front of you, you can figure out how to get around them. You can figure out how to fix the mistakes. You can always do that because you have a long life to live. It is going to happen.
Empowerment. That's the only thing you
Like,
really get preteen.
period.
We need to start our empowerment group we kept talking about.
Not for real, because when I was president and I ended up being vice president first, and then president of this girl group at my school. And it was dreaming. It was supposed to be like dance rules, everything around us, but we were all for sisterhood and empowerment. Being like bonding with each other, uplifting each other, teaching each other's things, like, you know, putting them on to different information, different things. Something to just reassure us that we had time. And while we had that time, this is what we can do in between there.
Right.
So, like, all for the empowerment. Empowerment, honestly, is the only thing you can really do because she'll hear you.
Yeah.
It'll come to her, and then she'll hear you in the back of her, like, you got time. She'll be like, I guess this time I got time. And it'll be the one time she listened that she don't do it no more.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for coming on our show. Be unique. Okay. Likes having a women's voice besides mine.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything you want to say before we close out?
Audrey, if you are looking at this episode, I do love you. You know that. I told
Auntie
you that
loves you too, baby.
100%.
My chocolate drop.
All of mine. All of y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. I got 4 of them. I'm a great father, I feel. I appreciate everything that you tell me and all of the advice that I can ask you for as far as what a woman can give me. You know what I mean? I haven't had many female friends coming up that really gave me their honest opinion. So I appreciate
You already know
you.
I'm all about
I appreciate you.
honesty and keeping it real because I speak from experience.
Thank you for all of your advice today. Thank you for sharing. You know, us as young black folk coming up, we gotta make sure our youth is right.
Yeah,
You
we
know
are
what I
we your village. You
Yeah,
feel me?
straight
We your
up.
village. We gonna help shape her and get
You
her
know, they
right.
say the kids
up.
are our future.
mean? Straight up.
Thank y'all for
Appreciate
those
it.
who was
Hey,
watching.
And it's no
Yeah,
filter.
no filter. Yeah,
Personalities.
bitch fucked up her hand while y'all looking.
Hey,
Why you
hey,
looking?
sometimes you gotta smack the shit out of a bitch. Say, hey, you got a lot on my mind. You better not step to me. Shit. Wasting too much time. Can't be all
Funny thing about living is a pro in the con. Now my sister joined my parents in heaven with God. Living can get real or turn into a facade. Ain't up to us, only thing we promise to die. That's a cold ass concept. Cycle we call life, what a cold thing to digest. Why I'm living it till the fullest till there's no time left. Can't you see I'm stressed? Life's not a game, but I needed to hit the reset. It's one hell of a task. Don't know how much longer I can last, but it's just something that I got to ask. If you live my past, would you make it past? I wouldn't know. Everybody lives life different. Like you, I need someone else to listen. So please pay attention. Life is a gift, so take it as it was given. Even through the ups and the downs, it's still I know I got a lot on my mind. Can't be all bad. Feels like I've been wasting too much time. Can't be